What up, guys? What up, guys? Happy Friday. I got some picks for you to tail for today and this weekend, as a matter of fact, for the NFL playoffs. So go ahead and grab your pen and paper and let's get this party started. So the first one you're going to go with is you're going to go to the NFL, and we're going to pick Drake May to have more passing yards than CJ Stroud. Okay, Drake May's a beast. He's going to do just as much as he's done every week. The dude is unbelievable. So it's minus 144. All you do is you go click into the NFL game. You go to head-to-head tab, and then you pick passing yards, Drake May to have more than CJ Stroud. Next one you're going to do is, this is going to be also in the NFL. Same concept. We're going to do head-to-head against player, 1v1. We're going to take James Cook. He's going to have more yards than RJ Harvey. Go ahead and stack this with one more to go ahead and get a two-game parlay or two-pick parlay. Go ahead and take Brock Purdy to have more rushing yards than Sam Darnold. So between the two, you're going to have James Cook to have more rushing yards than RJ Harvey, and then you're going to have Brock Purdy to have more rushing yards than Sam Darnold. We're going to swing over to basketball. These are the ones I'm going to go ahead and give for you. So the first one you're going to go with is going to be Joel Embiid to have more points tonight against Evan Mobley. Okay, you're going to stack one more with this, so at least it gets a double your stack kind of concept here. Michael Porter Jr. to have more points than Kobe White. Okay, so the two that you're going to stack on those is Joel Embiid to have more points than Evan Mobley. And then you're going to take Michael Porter Jr. to have more points than Kobe White. Now we're going to dabble a little bit into soccer. That's where I get most of my picks right, so I feel like it's a good idea to give you guys some love. First one you're going to do is you're going to go to Paris Saint-Germain. They're playing Lille. That's today at 1. So if you guys get this, add that to your stack. It's minus 340. But if you stack Chelsea to beat Brentford with a tie no bet, so if it ends up being a draw, you don't get the L. So between PSG and Chelsea, PSG against Lille, and then Chelsea against Brentford with a tie no bet, you get a minus 141. Should be an easy double your stack. Now we're going to get into the last one here. It's kind of like a mixed bag for you, okay? So the first one is going to be a NCAA basketball. You're going to take Ohio plus 7.5 points to beat Ball State today at 6:30 p.m. So you want to take Ohio plus 7.5. That means you just go to the game, go to game lines, and there's alternative spreads. Go ahead and pull that line down to make it so you got a nice juicy 7.5 points. Ohio should win. But it's always good to have a back, just a little safety net. Now this one is kind of a no-brainer. It's not much of a increase, but it's a lock, you would think. UConn to beat Georgetown tomorrow at 10 a.m. UConn's playing Georgetown. They should be fine. Go ahead and stack that with Ohio set plus 7.5 and UConn. And the last one you're going to add on this one is going to be NBA, and you're going to stack that. Go ahead and take the Minnesota Timberwolves tonight plus 13.5, okay? Always have that safety net. We don't like taking L's, no L's. So with that, you got a pretty nice little couple bets to do for this afternoon and this weekend. Let me see if I can grab one more for you guys. I think that's... I don't want to overdo it for you guys. Yeah, that should cover it for today. So let's go ahead and get those locked in. If you need to hit the rewind button and write down which picks, you could honestly even stack all of these and build a lotto. I would honestly just put decent amounts on the 1 to 2 leg parlays and then put a little sprinkle on a lotto with all of them. So hopefully that helps. I kept it within under 5 minutes. Get back to your day. I'm sure you guys are working, trying to get you guys to where you don't have to work and get that money on the side. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Have a good weekend, guys.